So in this video, I'm going to overcome the 5 objections you're most likely going to run into throughout your door-to-door experience and how to overcome them the best way possible. So let's just get right into it. The first objection you're most likely going to run into, and the most common one, is that I already have a guy who does it. And so when people say this, they either could be lying just to get you out of there, or they could actually have a guy who does it. So what you're going to want to say is, yeah, of course, most people usually do have a guy. What I'll do, just since I'm here, I'll go around, count the windows, and leave you guys with a quick price just so you at least know, and I'll be out of here. Another way you could respond to this is, okay, gotcha, so you guys already have a guy? Yeah, most people usually do. What I'll do, just to compare apples to apples, I'll go around, count the windows, and leave you guys with a quick price. And what I like about this response is that it's completely friendly. You're literally giving them more information, free information, to then compare what they're actually getting right now and what they're actually charging versus what we're charging, what they're going to get from us. One of the other objections you'll get is, I just need to think about it. And what I'll say is, yeah, of course, completely understand you need to think about it. Most people usually do end up wanting to think about it, but what they found out was they actually didn't need more time to think about it. They needed more information. And since I'm here, I'm an expert in the field. What questions do you have for me to make you feel more comfortable throughout this process? And what I like about this objection is that instead of saying, well, what do you need to think about? That doesn't come off as friendly as this, because you're actually having them ask you questions to then help them feel more comfortable throughout thinking about whatever they need to think about. Now, the third objection you're going to get is, can you just leave me a card? And this one's actually pretty easy. What you're going to want to do is, yeah, of course I can leave you a card, just so you at least know what the price would be too. I'll go around, be 30 seconds, count the windows, and leave you with a card and the price, and I'll be out of here. And they really can't say no to this. It's literally 30 seconds of our time. We're going to go around, literally leave them with what they wanted, the card and a price as well as that. And then you said you're going to be out of there. So it literally comes off as friendly as possible. But instead of actually going around, leaving them with a card and a price and leaving, don't leave. Try to sell them on the spot right then and there. And now with the fourth objection you're going to get is, I don't have enough time right now. And what you're going to want to say to this is emphasize on the literally. Say, I'll literally take 30 seconds, count the windows, and leave you with a quick price, and I'll be out of here. And the fifth one you're going to get is, it's too expensive. And this one's kind of hard, so listen carefully. And so when they say it's too expensive, you're going to want to ask them a couple questions. Say, yeah, have you had them done in the past? And then if they say yes, say, well, how much did they charge you? And before you even think about lowering the price, the first thing you're going to want to say is, well, just since we're here and we're trying to fill in one more slot for you guys, just don't tell the neighbors. We could do all the garage doors as well as the outsides of the gutters. We'll scrub those down for completely free for you guys if we could fit you in. And what I like about this response is that instead of devaluing your service or your price or lowering the price, you're actually adding in free stuff, whether that be the garage doors or the outsides of the gutters. That people love free things. And the absolute last thing you could do with this, if that first objection handling doesn't work, the only other thing you could say is, Miss, why don't I just do something crazy? I'll throw a Hail Mary at you. We'll take off another $50, just call it $250 for the entire place. It could fit you guys, and we're really just trying for the last slot. And so guys, that's the 5 objections you're most likely gonna get on the doors. If you get a not interested, just leave it. There's no point in knocking on a door and the first thing they say is not interested to keep trying to get the sale. And one thing, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, what I like to say that I don't hear anyone else say in the door-to-door space is, I'll be out of here at the end of the pitch, because this gives it like a, I'm not trying to bug you, I'm really giving you information, and then I'm gonna leave. So when you say this to homeowners, they're gonna be like, oh, he's just gonna leave us with a price and he's gonna go? Sure, we'll take more information for free. And so guys, if I missed any other objections you guys might be running into, leave it down in the comments. I'll make a video on it. See you guys in the next one.